Welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I'm joined by
Jason
and Kelly, or not Kelly.
Erik.
You know that you're half dwarf, right?
I think
What if I'm the Brad Pitt of dwarf kind?
Kelly, his wife, fucked it a lot.
What's up, guys? It's Steve. I had hair when I was younger.
Like, watch this, guys. I'm gonna totally make them do it.
What's up, guys? It's Steve with Hap Gaming, and welcome back to another Hap Gaming stream. I am joined. No, it's 2.5 stars. Welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I'm joined by
And Rick.
And this week we watched Weekend at Bernie's, directed by Ted Kotcheff, written by Robert Klain, starring Andrew McCarthy, Jonathan Silverman, and Catherine Mary Stewart. IMDb synopsis: two idiots try to pretend their murdered employer is really alive, leading the hitman to attempt to track him down to finish him off. So what'd you guys think?
Yeah, no, that's all I'm saying. Like, that thing would have started smelling, would have started discoloring.
Say it really weird, and I just said it weird there too.
Yeah.
So I mean, there goes that.
She
out the
switched
window.
up with rigor. Oh, wait, she says rigor mortis.
No, I don't. I don't say
Mortis.
murtis.
Nope, that's how you
Murtis.
say
I
it.
said rigor
Just-
mortis.
Just go with me. You said
Okay,
rigor
whatever.
mortis to rigor
Because I was trying to make it-
mortis.
Well, anyways, eventually it sets in. So I don't know how long. Like,
Well, you also have a thing called
No.
rigor break. So after a certain amount of time, the muscles and the tendons deteriorate to where the rigor mortis actually like breaks, and the
Stops,
body,
yeah.
the body becomes flexible again. That's when you get the fast zombies.
Poopies.
Yeah, and the poopies.
Gross.
huh?
That shit's gross.
Yeah, I don't know, but
Yeah, you don't want to deal with the corpse load.
Yeah, rigor mortis sets in about 1 to 6 hours too. So.
Yeah, so that thing would be
Okay,
very stiff
yeah, they definitely had that. Yeah.
for a while. I said stiff, and
Well.
You did say stiff.
yeah,
You'd be so stiff.
like he'd probably start bloating after a while. He'd smell heinous.
But the actor, dude, I mean, yeah, he had a stunt double for a lot of the parts too. I mean, hello? Like, how can you just be so limp like that? Like, I can't relax like that ever.
It was the 80s. He was drugged out of his fucking
Oh
mind.
god,
the
yeah,
whole
they just
time.
give him a bunch of fucking Quaaludes and shit, and fucking just started filming the rest of the film. Like, that dude wasn't conscious for the entirety of this film.
So what you're saying is they hired a certain African American comedian to help him.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
Oh.
Bernie.
My question is, how do they get away with doing a second one?
How did they get away? Because
Well,
this
yeah.
is funny as hell.
Yeah, but
So
how is
I
that
know-
body still there intact?
Exactly. Like I want to know that. Obviously, it's got to be a really close window because I like the second one. I remember watching it, and it has there's a different reason of how he can move around, but I don't remember between the last one and the very beginning of the second one. Like how does
Yeah,
it?
Is he like a zombie or something?
There's some voodoo
Voodoo,
stuff
yeah.
involved with a voodoo doll.
Revive
That's exactly who
corpse
makes zombies.
to track
That's
down
where we
hidden
get
money
the
to clear
zombie
their
thing
names.
from.
Really though?
It is, yeah.
A voodoo
What
zombie.
about bath salts? Jeez.
It kind
Bath
of
salts
it
were
kind of is
invented.
It kind of is bath salts. It's like
Yeah.
some crazy herbs or some shit like that can burn out part of your brain, and then you're kind of
Oh,
A zombie.
you do whatever you're told,
That is-
kind of thing. So it's like
that doesn't
a
sound
chemical lobotomy. It's kind of what
Yeah.
it is. So
And yeah, so apparently,
mean
yeah,
methamphetamine?
it is,
Yes.
it's some
Oh.
kind of voodoo thing. But I mean, still though, like, was the voodoo fucking prevent the body from fucking decaying?
yeah,
I don't. Yeah,
Because I mean,
Well-
and that's a whole different country too, dude.
yeah,
So I'm like, they traveled.
yeah.
Like, and then
Yeah.
like, I'm wondering, like, security wise, like, was there anything involved at all? Like, what? Like, like, obviously at this end of the movie, whatever. Are you telling me by the time that guy gets to the morgue, the guy who is like, oh yeah, I guess he died. Yeah, I'm just gonna flirt with this hot chick. When you get back to your job eventually, dude, like they're gonna go, where'd that body go? And then like, Aren't they originally gonna go? Hey, where is he at? You're gonna ask some questions.
Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, this body that's in there that's horribly beaten up and look like it's been fucking just pulverized post-mortem. Also been shot a bunch of times in the fucking chest after it's, died as well too.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna go out there and you're just gonna like steal this body, perform some crazy voodoo on him. Okay, I will say this. Maybe they prevented the rest of the decomposition in the second one because, he was, embalmed. But at the same time, though, if that thing's not refrigerated, it's still going to slowly decompose and it's not as fast.
But the morgue doesn't embalm them. That's what a funeral home does.
Yeah, that's true.
They cut you open, take your organs out, weigh some shit, and then
throw
it all back into a bag and put it back inside.
It up and fucking have a go.
Well, this would though because he died under
he's rich.
Mysterious circumstances.
Yeah, he's rich. That doesn't matter what circumstance. If you're rich, they check it.
Well, yeah, because they want to make sure you're not like, keystring any fucking gold bars in your
Well, they need to make sure that they have a story that they can sell to the newspapers and stuff.
Well, that
God,
too.
How many of those guys have pulled out like gross stuff that's like really worth some money and like, well, nobody's seen me take it out of here. Like there's literally a gold bar and I bet money some coroner has pulled a fucking gold bar out of someone's ass.
A solid gold dildo, you mean?
And been like, I'm not saying shit.
How big are we talking here?
I mean, like the average size of a dildo, just solid gold. You know what I mean?
Dildos come in many shapes and sizes, Ricky.
Well, that's I said average. Average. Not
So are we going with Jason average?
Not something
3 inches.
Not something that like your typical lady would be like, okay, that's small.
Solid
also
3.
not something that your typical lady would be like, okay, that's fucking huge.
All right, the average size of dildo, between 4 and 6 inches.
Yeah.
And it's about 4 to 5 inches circumference.
A 4-inch dildo.
Exactly. Exactly. So
There you
yeah, your average size dildo about 4 to 6 inches of solid gold. That's actually a lot of gold.
It's bigger than my finger here.
Yeah.
Exactly. So and that's made out of solid gold. That's a decent amount of money right there.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money to be keystring.
Yeah.
A lot of money to be keystring.
Oh God, so many of them have got like burst fucking heroin balloons and stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, once again, that's a lot of money to be keystring.
Apparently, 2 guys did this in real life.
Wait, really?
2 men once pulled a real life Weekend at Bernie's and were arrested for abusing a corpse. 2011, Robert Young and Mark Rubinson found their friend Jeffrey Jarrett unresponsive at his home, and instead of calling 911, took him out for a night of fun, all paid for with Jarrett's credit card. After putting the body back where they found it, they visited a strip club where they used Jarrett's card to take out $400 from the ATM. The would-be Jonathan Silverman and Andrew McCarthy swore they didn't know their friend was dead at the time, but they both pled guilty and were each given 2 years probation.
2 years probation for that, huh?
Yeah.
That's it.
I feel like they would have gotten more time for basically robbing the guy instead of abusing the corpse, right?
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I think everybody maybe just needs to take a chill pill.
We should be allowed to abuse corpse out there. What the fuck?
Like, dude, I watched a whole fucking show called The Jinx, and the whole fucking thing was like, I mean, it's not illegal to cut up bodies and throw them in the river. It's not illegal.
He's using America. Yeah, he's using the air. He's using the Air Bud defense. There's nothing in the rule books to say I can't do it. Oh man, classic Air. That was something Johnny Cochran loved to use, the Air Bud defense.
That's fucking funny. There's nothing in the rule books that says you can't do that. I mean, some guy's just like chopping. What are you chopping up that guy for? Yeah, nobody said I can't do it.
Exactly.
How am I supposed to fit it in the suitcase?
Duh.
Yeah.
Trying to mail this back to his wife.
Guys, I've always wanted to normal somebody. This is my chance.
You're gonna send somebody to Abu Dhabi?
Yeah.
Do you know how much it is to send an oversized box? I had to get them smaller.
God damn it.
So guys, this is what happened, right? I ordered a bunch of shit off Amazon. Then you know what I did? I sent back Derek in the boxes. And they're like, "Oh no, it's the Amazon killer." Idiots.
They'll never find out who I was, except for my return address on the label.
I mean, I did an all right job spraying off the house. Where I murdered the guy. I mean, my favorite part of the movie is the fucking boat stuff. That's just fucking
No,
funny.
yeah, they're fucking flinging him around and shit. He's just fucking bashing into everything. It's
like
it's
Yeah, he's
just
doing his famous Erik laugh, and then Stan had to imitate him by kicking back in his chair. I was like, oh my gosh.
you're gonna have two people with Eric's laugh in your house when that boy gets older.
Oh yeah, which is
That
hey,
shit
you know
was
what?
so
It's not
funny.
the worst thing that you can complain about. So
Yeah,
that's fine.
it's true. That's true.
I mean, at least it don't sound like fucking Seth Rogen.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I was gonna imitate it, but I've never done it before, so
Yeah,
I'm
I can't do it
I'm
at
not doing
all.
it now. So we're not gonna, I'm not gonna test it out here.
Plus, that's probably like elder abuse or something.
Impersonating Seth Rogen's laugh?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's older than us, and then I would.
Well, he's
be-
old and senile.
Old
I've
and
seen
senile.
things he said recently. He's definitely like. I think the North Koreans may have slipped him something.
Well, that's what happens when you try to
He says off the
assassinate
wall
their leader.
shit. I don't know. It's weird. It's like, what are you talking about?
It's the marijuana.
It could be.
Hold
He
on.
got some
High
really
all
bad
the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be what it is. So, yeah, the fucking guy Bernie seemed like he had a pretty sweet deal going on, except for like, what kind of a dumbass bangs a mob boss's old lady?
What kind
Bernie
of
does,
dumbass is she
apparently.
though?
What?
I said, what kind of dumbass is she not knowing that she banged a dead body? Like, that's just.
We don't know for sure there was penetration. I think there was more like a mustache ride.
She seemed pleased. So.
Yeah, a mustache ride.
Mustache ride involves being. I mean,
Yeah, she sat
So
on
they
his
want to
face,
go into detail,
ground it,
okay, Eric?
No.
and
Nose?
ground it into a nub, and he's just like, I'm laying here. I don't give a shit.
I mean, you guys,
Normally, she's like,
the thing is that
normally
you
it's
didn't
like-
know that they used a strap on before, anyways. So
Exactly.
She just walks in, don't say a thing. I'm going to put this chindo on you, and you're not going to say a
Yeah.
fucking thing. And he's just like laying there.
oh,
See?
that's why we didn't get down the seats.
That's
or,
right.
or you could flip it on him, and maybe Bernie wasn't the one that was giving. Maybe he was the one that was receiving. You can't.
Well,
You can't.
Yucks
deny
and
that
buns, yeah.
possibility there. It's,
Yeah?
I mean,
God damn it.
He didn't really seem like that type, but, that's actually the exact person who you'd suspect.
Exactly.
And it's
I mean-
the 80s,
I mean,
drugs
like,
are involved.
I have a long-standing suspicion that that's Eric.
What's that?
God damn it.
yes.
Are you trying to say that
that
Eric's
was-
getting pegged?
Yes, is what I'm trying to say. Yes, I was having trouble bringing
No.
myself to
No.
saying
Nope.
my deep dark suspicion. But
Mine's still a virgin right now.
Oh God.
Ricky, I thought
Yeah.
you were going to say your deep, dark
Now-
hope or
Now,
something
is
like
there
that.
like a garden of hemorrhoid roses on my butt?
Ew.
Yeah.
okay,
don't
now
need
at
to
first I
know.
thought you were going to be saying, "Is there a garden hose
That's not
involved?"
from penetration. That's
and I'm
from
like, I mean,
hard
there
hours
could be a
sitting on a
garden hose
machine.
involved.
And the machine's just like, oh my god! I wish Steve, you didn't take that and then
From
put
you
the
sitting
video
on a
of the
machine?
OnlyFans dad fucking joke, and then
Yeah.
just like put my face on there. That'd be really funny.
Oh, fuck.
What are you trying to say? I'm a whore?
Oh. God damn it!
So I put food on the table, all right?
Fucking Shane Gillis is a national treasure.
It is.
Salt of the earth, that guy. Oh, man. I've been listening to a lot of fuckface, so, Jeff's all over that thing. It's great. Salt of the earth guy. That guy, too.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So I
It's a
forget
horrible
what we were
conversation.
talking about.
Oh, the movie. But if you don't know, I have something to say. So it's been a while since I've seen this movie, right?
Same.
And so at the beginning, I was like, it was so like, I don't use this word, but it was very cringy. When what's his name, Larry was when we first like introduced his character,
Yeah.
on top of the roof, and he's doing all this stuff, like putting things in tar, and like it was just like, what are you doing? Like, dude, like stop. I don't know. It was just driving me nuts. And then like, it was also cringy, like when the other guy, Richard, was bringing the girl home, and he's clearly living with his parents. And I'm like, oh my God, I remember this. Oh no, I can't remember if I seen the mom too. And then he's just making up all these lies. And then the butler comes up like, you're so stupid. Really? I mean, yeah, it's not cool to be, I don't know, at least, yeah, he's no older than 25. It's hard to say because everyone looked older in the 80s. So I don't know.
Well, I mean, they looked older,
but
but they also simultaneously, could play off a teenager in a TV show.
Because she said she was going to college, so she could be 23 because I don't know I don't know, 23, 24, 25, maybe. But anyways, like, I don't know. It was just like, just tell the truth, bro. Like, don't make up these stories. And you let your butler talk to you like that? I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't
but then
you?
but then like their characters like kind of evened out. They both kind of like, let's just do this. Play with this body.
Fucking Larry gives
that
messy
was-
guys a bad name. Okay, he does. He's over there like sticking shit in the fucking tar. Fuck that guy.
Yeah. Oh, that's what really drove me nuts. The tar on the papers.
Yeah.
Like, those were important papers, obviously, when
Yeah,
they found that $2
yeah.
million mistake.
I'm a fucking slob, but I would never do that.
Yeah.
I make sure my stuff stays okay. I wouldn't be putting a boombox in fucking tar. That's just not going to happen. Okay.
It seems like a
And there are
perfectly
tons
good
of-
waste of a boombox. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a ton of messy guys like me that would never allow that to happen. Okay? You just don't do it.
You just don't.
Son of a bitch. Anyways, yeah, I mean, the guy asking the girl out was, the whole, all of that shit was corny.
I know. My aunt's sick. Like, yeah, I know people, like, I fumble over words. I know that. I would never walk up to a guy and go, my uncle's sick. Like,
How many
what?
guys are you walking up to anyway?
Oh, shut up. Like,
Like
That's
about,
the
3 or
I
4
did
a day.
Classic woman
No.
thing to say. I would never walk up to a guy, and then that's it. That's all you have to
No.
say.
I didn't. What do you mean? That's
You're
all I have
not
to say.
walking up to and being like, "Hi there, will you go out with me?"
I
Women don't do that.
gave guys my number before. Like,
You
other
didn't give me your number. What the hell?
Because she was trying to get rid of you. She
found
tried to
me.
ghost you, but you stayed around. So she
That's
said,
right,
fuck
I
it.
did.
Maybe if I marry him, he'll fucking finally go
On the
away.
like before we even had our first date, she's like, "No, it's not going to
Yeah, I
happen."
actually did say no,
Yeah.
thank you, or whatever. I don't know what I said,
Now,
but
did you say like no?
I was-
No, thank you.
No.
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 I was just like,
No.
because
No.
there was a pattern that my exes did, and he had some of these things, and I'm like, oh, I'm not dealing with this shit again.
Oh, like she thought I didn't have a driver's license, but I did.
Yeah,
Knowing you though, you would just play it off like you didn't, just to fuck with her.
Mm.
Like,
There might
no,
have been a little of that. Yeah. I got her back. I sent her a wiener picture.
Oh, yeah, because I'm sure
Oh,
Kelly's never received one of those before.
Oh man.
Am I the only one you've got one from?
no.
She had to think about that there for a
I
second.
forgot about
She's like,
that.
let me think here. Oh,
No, there was
no.
one other, and
Oh.
it's laughable. Let's just say that.
God damn.
but since he was the only guy I was talking to at the time, I'm like, oh wow. Even though it was like,
Oh.
oh.
Good for you. Such
What
a
a
good
good
boy.
One day you'll go to puberty, buddy.
I'm like, that's the best angle. Like, you gotta learn how to. If you're gonna send pictures, you gotta know angles. I'm sorry.
You gotta learn how to light and all this stuff. Come on.
Yes,
God
it's lighting
damn
and
it.
angle.
It's all about the angle of the dangle, guys.
Oh,
I like that.
So saith the Kelly.
Oh my god. Oh, that's funny.
Oh god, it's
So
terrible.
how many women has this fucking Bernie guy been drilling?
All of them.
Enough?
Just all of them.
I mean, he's definitely got like junk on his wiener.
Yeah.
Oh,
Probably.
I was like, what does that mean? Like you're saying that he has amount of junk there, but no, you meant like gross.
No, he has money. He doesn't need that money. That's
I don't
yeah.
know.
All you have to do to get a lot of tail is just have a lot of money and not be grotesque. That's it.
It's true. This is the rule.
Yeah.
This is the rule.
Yeah, and then just be like confident. Because you know Bill
and
Gates
Bernie
isn't
was
getting a lot of
confident.
tail. Yeah. Bill Gates is like cornering ladies in the fucking office, allegedly.
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 Yeah, I mean, you got to say the allegedly. That guy's probably got a lawyer like on, you know.
So you allegedly, is that how you say it? Is that right? Ew. Allegedly, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah.
You know, with an ostrich. But it was a really sick ostrich.
What did we see where they said that you didn't have to have? What the fuck was that?
What?
Didn't we see something where they're like, it only took one guy? And I'm thinking to myself, holy shit, Letterkenny. Oh, damn it. Now I'm going to have to look that up. That's going to be an unpleasant Google search. It was a show. I know that.
Are you sure it wasn't Letterkenny?
Wait. No, it might have been Reddit.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
That means it's dubious. I don't think it was Reddit. Ah, damn it.
Eric's upset he can't find his info.
No, I don't remember now. There was something that was funny. Anyways, so yeah, that fucking guy, he's like driving around his little like Porsche golf cart and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, don't you wish you had a Porsche golf cart?
Not
Get a
really.
golf cart.
I mean, I
Okay,
think
cool.
that'd
Yeah,
be fucking
golf cart would
cool.
be all right.
Just drive around.
Oh,
Piss people
I
off.
might give it to my neighbor. I've got a neighbor who's got a dirt bike, and he thinks it's really neat to at like 9:30 at night get on his dirt bike and then start it. Which it's one of those dirt bikes that you can't just start. You got to like
Yeah.
give it full throttle
Mm-hmm.
and then take off and try and do 90 miles an hour down the street.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
and there's
cool.
not much of a street, so it's like he just makes rounds all day long and all night. It's like,
Drugs.
what are you doing? Allegedly.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
I don't. That guy doesn't have any lawyers.
Allegedly.
No,
don't
he
know.
doesn't. He's driving around a fucking dirt bike. He don't have a lawyer.
He's got a
Wouldn't that be
court-appointed
funny?
person.
The lawyer got it for him for
Amazing.
Christmas. You don't know this.
It's a lawyer giving
Tired of
out,
arranging Ubers. So
got you a dirt bike, traded it for the van straight up.
Nice.
dude, how nice is it? Like back in the day where you could have the answering machine as like a plot device.
Mm.
Like, how do you mean?
Well, okay, so like the guy calls and then they accidentally record the conversation,
Yeah.
and then those guys could easily overhear it, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, okay,
That's
yeah,
the easy way to let the guys know without anything super weird.
Mhm.
Or like you know, if it turns out those guys are in the restaurant overhearing it, it's like, why would they ever go to that guy's house?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, how would they ever hear that? And then so that the answering machine was a great plot device because you could just be like, oh yeah, you know, like the classic one is like a woman comes home and then looks at her boyfriend's answering machine, and then there's like 85 girls on there, and she's
Yeah.
like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. Nowadays, I think it's just a text message on their phone where you don't have it all hidden and shit like that. So it just pops up on the front screen. And I think that's how they do that in movies and shit now, since nobody has, answering machines. So I think that's just the way they do it now. But it's like I don't know. I don't have a fear of anybody seeing my shit, but everything's still hidden on my phone.
So funny. Like, to be clear, you want me to murder those two
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Okay, I will be there soon. Those two guys that work with you.
Mhm.
Send.
The thing is, that half of those would be fucking misspelled because autocorrect sucks.
Oh God!
And then it would look like you're trying to,
Well,
kill some people that now it looks like it's a hate crime instead. And you're like, God damn it.
plus the guy. I mean,
Yeah.
Paulie can't spell.
Yeah.
This fucking phone. I can't even get this fucking thing out of here.
What the fuck's wrong with this thing here? Get it out.
Text messages to somebody all the time that says, "This fucking phone, get this fucking thing out of here." And they're like, "Oh shit, he's having trouble with the fucking." And it's like, it would be really funny is if it's not even somebody he knows. He typed the number in wrong, and he's been sending this guy the wrong fucking messages for years. Oh shit! Looks like Paulie's having a hard time with his text again.
Goddamn Polly over there, fucking goddamn wanker.
I mean, so like, if this is me, right, and the guy dies,
Uh-huh.
I'm 100% sure that all of that cash would have found its way into my pockets.
I mean, at some
Or my
point in
butt.
time, it's inevitable that cash would be positively charged to an empty pocket.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
And then I would have burned the note, right? And then put the guy in his fucking boat, and then just pointed it, towards Britain or something, and then just let it go.
Because
and be
everyone instinctively knows the exact direction that Britain's in, especially when
yeah, and then you just throw all the drugs and shit on the dash there, and be like, well, it'll be fine.
I
I
mean,
mean, that's always fine.
you're in Florida. It's roughly northeast from you. So just kind of point it that way.
Northeastern.
Yeah. I mean, if it runs into Africa, even better. The Somali guys will be like, hell yeah, some drugs. Fuck yeah.
Just
Hell
free
yeah.
boat. Dead guy, dead white guy.
We can use this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, Weekend at Bernie's 2 is fucking Somali guys pretending to be Bernie, pirating ships. I am the captain now. But it's like Bernie's head bouncing. And they're like, God,
man.
this guy's so scary. He's just got dead eyes.
I'm just thinking of the fucking thing in Ace Ventura when he's got Monopoly Man on his shoulder. He's like making him talk
Oh
and
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh man. So now we got
Pass go.
we got Weekend at Bernie's 3 coming where he's hanging out with Somali pirates. No, I don't know if
I know I'm out of the loop a lot, but okay. I guess I was wrong.
I mean, they could make Weekend at Bernie. Well, I mean, we're kind of watching a remake of Weekend at Bernie's 1.
oh fuck. Oh man. Let's see.
I had to lip it, make sure I knew what he was talking about.
Sorry, I can't.
It's okay.
That's fucking funny. Oh God.
I'm not seeing anything on it. I'm sure they're this time, this day and age, I'm sure they're looking at trying to do something like that, but I don't see anything like actually confirmed that they're going to do one. I know they did like a Weekend at Bernie's TV series, didn't they?
Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me.
An entire TV series dedicated to the Weekend at Bernie's. How?
I don't know.
Let's see.
I mean, I can't imagine a body's gonna last that long.
I don't care how cold your ass is.
I would be
That's
willing to
awesome.
bet there's probably some drug you can use that will make the body last longer.
Mayhaps. Erik would know these things.
Well, there's formaldehyde, but I mean, that's about it.
Formaldehyde.
Let's see. I guess
Salt.
not. I swear I saw something that said like Weekend at Bernie's series.
Weird. Now I'm freaking out. Oh God.
I've transitioned to the new dimension and it's or reality, and it's not. It doesn't exist anymore.
Is that one any better?
No, it's just as bad.
Well, it's like I watched this one tech news show, and they're always talking about the darkest timeline, and I'm like, there's no fucking way this is the worst one.
Oh God, no!
I mean,
oh God, no! There's
like-
always
like-
worse.
This was not great. I mean, it's not the heaven one for sure, but it's definitely not the worst one. Like, it could be worse. Like there could be some giant aliens with huge dicks that just land on people and butt rape them.
It's got to be huge dicks.
What?
You know, that could definitely be something that would happen. Oh God, I hope I didn't just call that like summon that forth like Cthulhu or something.
You did. Don't worry.
Oh God.
So it's the way it's done. You know, Eric, you're pretty well fucked now.
It's like that one, like those movies where they're like, "Oh, what's the worst that could happen?" Or you know, all
Exactly, and then it gets worse.
You know, they like they're on the car that's tipping over the edge, and then of course there's always like some jackass that's got to move the wrong way.
Or sneezes when they're precariously up on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It causes them to tip over.
Or like Jason would do, pee his pants. You need that like extra quarter of a pound to keep the thing where it's at.
You do. It's necessary.
So how do you guys I mean, what would you guys do, right? You're supposed to be at your boss's house and then they're dead, but they're partying. Oh God, imagine the fucking
I would have just left him in a room and be like, holy shit, he must have gone there and OD'd. You know what I mean?
Like, I'm just trying to imagine Steve at that party with a dead guy.
I would already be upset that I'm at this fucking party anyways.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah,
am I
that's what
here?
your anxiety would be so high.
Yeah, I'd be like, why the fuck am I here? What am I doing?
Meanwhile,
Why did Eric get me to come? Why did I listen to him and actually show up?
I say yes.
It'll be fucking fun. It's gonna be fun.
So don't worry,
It's fun.
it's just a landline party. Everyone's gonna be sitting down on their computers, playing video games. Eric, I don't see a single fucking computer in this.
This is like me showing up to the podcast thing. I'm like, what the fuck? There's no fucking equipment anywhere. The hell's going on here? You gonna get this thing going?
Fuck, assholes. Bullshit.
What the fuck? Oh, jeez. Now, me and Ricky would just get like fucking wrecked.
Oh God, yeah.
I know Ricky would be fine with it.
Ricky is gonna try to smoke weed out of Bernie's head. All right. He's gonna be like, let's just see if this works. He's gonna be so high most of the time. He'd be like, I don't know, just see if it works, right?
I mean, pretty much.
What's funny is what I foreseen was Ricky being like, listen, let's just cut my hair and make me look kind of like Bernie.
Yeah.
His hot girlfriend's gonna come over.
Eventually.
We'll just keep the lights dark. I don't think she'll know the difference.
She won't.
And I'll be like, dude, I don't know about dude. This is my shot. Did you see her? And I'd be like, all right, I got to help you out. Yeah.
It's like
Now
you
give me his
can't.
jacket.
You can't be sitting there fucking cockblocking me on this chance to fucking go and bone this fucking mobster's wife and blame it on some other dude. All right, bro.
Yeah, I know. That's like a you don't
Like-
just get that chance handed to you.
Yeah,
No.
like that's
Unless she looks like the mob boss's wife and Sonny.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Then it's like, oh, well, pass. No.
I think I'm good on that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
God damn, that'd be funny. I'm coming, like, have some really sexy voice and whatever. I'm coming over. Oh, God. And he's just like, holy shit, we got to make this happen.
Score.
And then she shows up and he's just like, oh, what the fuck? She's 98? What the hell is wrong with this fucking guy?
Like, Eric, quick, take the wig off of me. Bring out the corpse.
Yeah.
Corpse is taking this
hauling
one.
out of there. That was the best I ever had.
Oh.
Damn it. Oh, fuck.
Sure gave her a stiffy.
Now Kelly and Steve would be on the same page. There's no fucking way Kelly's just gonna be cool with this.
I would just be hanging out outside in the beach.
Beach.
The beach.
I'd go occasionally in to get like a new drink and just be like, I'm just gonna hang out here.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god! I just realized.
What?
Listen to this.
What?
I'm a genius. If you could look at his writing, right? You could write a note saying that, like, okay, the boat thing works too. This is what you do. You write yourself a note saying, this guy's supposed to look over my place. He's gonna house sit for me. Okay, then you forge a signature on that sucker. Then you pay yourself out of the found money a reason, like then you're laundering it,
Yeah.
and you don't have to work anymore. You just fuck around on the beach. You could pay yourself like $5,000 a month or something, whatever the
Okay,
fuck
that sounds
you want.
crazy, but I like that.
I do, and then since Bernie's like halfway in the fucking Atlantic Ocean,
Yeah. Yeah.
nobody's ever gonna fucking know. They might find his boat, and I'll be like, nah, I don't think he took his boat, dude. I think his boat just fell off the dock.
It's true.
You know?
These are all true things.
I wonder how hard it would be to tie a bunch of rocks to him, throw him off the edge of the boat with the rope. That way, you know, because he'd sink, and nobody'd notice that shit.
What if you just chum the water and feed him to sharks?
I think that's the best way to do it.
But then you gotta cut the guy up, dude. I mean, are sharks
do you
gonna
really
do
have
sharks?
to?
Look, I don't need to write a letter to Carol Baskins to find out, but sharks are not going to do as good of a job as tigers.
Don't pigs do like the best
Holy
job?
shit, guys! We just
Pigs do
throw them in
pretty
the
good.
fucking Carol Baskins tiger place.
Yeah. You take him
That's
to
even
the.
better.
Well, yeah. I mean, she's obviously gonna need fresh meat for her tigers.
Then you got fucking, you know, back in those days, Tiger King being like, Carol fucking Baskin.
Yeah.
She killed Bernie, Lomax, and her fucking husband.
Uh huh.
Oh,
true.
what happened to her? I'm never going to financially recover from this.
I feel like
Let
you
me
could
put
go.
on my EMT jacket.
I feel like you could go find some gators though and feed them to that, right? Those things will eat, especially if you throw it in the swamp. Nobody's gonna find shit in the swamp.
Didn't he actually like one of his people was like eaten or bit by a tiger, and he's like went and changed his changed it to an
Yeah.
EMT jacket.
That's
I'm
exactly
never
what
gonna
I was talking
financially recover from
Yes.
this.
That was the joke, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
My brother has never fucking seen that, and I was like, dude, you need to watch that.
Yes.
Doesn't sound like Ricky's seen it either.
Ricky, you
I
gotta
don't
watch
know
it.
if I
Fucking-
can handle that.
You can because it's fucking stupid and funny. All right.
I'm gonna tell you right now, dude, you're gonna see a lot of Johnny in a lot of those people, and you're gonna be like, I get it. I know why they do that.
You should watch it, Ricky.
So I'm going to see a homosexual zoo owner or exotic animal owner out there smoking crack and blaming his problems on a woman named Carol Baskin, who supposedly killed her husband and fed to tigers.
Oh, she
Oh, she
definitely,
did.
she
Allegedly.
definitely killed her
Allegedly.
husband, dude. That part of it's like, whoa.
It's a weird story.
It's, and then you got like the one guy, because there's actually
Oh, yeah.
3 tiger owners. There's a long hair guy who's like, he's the most fucked up, I'd say.
Is that Jeff?
Okay.
No, that's
don't
Doc Antle.
That guy.
He's
Oh!
pretty.
Yeah.
He's got his own fucking spinoff thing, and that's fucked up. It was so fucked up.
Yeah, he's fucked up, dude.
Like I just want to go punch the guy repeatedly and feed him to his tigers
Look,
because
dude,
he
we
deserves
get
to be
some
fed to his
wigs.
tigers.
You know, we get some wigs, we get some, you know, some kind of face paint. I'm not talking like anything that you're getting in trouble for. I'm just talking like war paint.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
And then you
paint
use-
yourself like a tiger.
Oh, dude, that would be oh hell yeah! Dude, wigs,
Uh-huh.
paint yourself
Oh,
up with a
God
cat face like a
damn it.
tiger, and then just walk up and just jack this guy in the face. What are the odds that the guy looks at Steve and he's like, "What the fuck was that?"
Mac, you can get Mac and get him your. Hey, who's your cat eye guy? You know.
Oh, dude!
Yeah.
Oh man.
The best thing is if we could just staple a wig on top of Steve's head.
Why are you stapling it? They make tape for that shit.
Yeah, dude.
Because there's no way. Look, you're gonna get in a tussle.
Sorry, that's
Okay.
just
Yeah,
There's
that's
no
true.
way-
That's true. And we
look,
need
there's no
to
way
make
the
sure that
staple's
wig
coming
stays
out.
on.
If I'm in a tussle, I
If-
want that hair to come off.
No,
I don't want it to be able to pull.
But your sweat's gonna be on there.
It's got to be realistic, Steven. Sorry. We're gonna staple Merkin to the top of your head.
Oh my god! Even worse, all of us shave our pubes and glue it to
Oh,
make a
man.
wig.
And
What's
to
it
say,
called?
Steven, don't
Yeah.
worry, it's just a really high
And
class
put that on
Merkin.
his head, and they're like, "Look, I don't know. He could have been a redhead. There was a lot of gray in there. I don't know what."
It could have been red, could have been
Good
brown.
It
It
smelled really bad though. I gotta say, it smelled really bad.
Tigers don't have curly hair.
Yeah.
That's
May
what
have been,
I'm
you know, like there may have been crabs in there too. You know what I mean? He may have had crabs on his
Oh.
head. I don't
Damn it,
know.
Ricky.
I'm not one to judge. Okay.
Ricky, do you have crabs?
But apparently, if you take isopropyl
not
alcohol
answering.
and dump it on your junk, any kind of bugs you got down there are gonna go away.
God damn it, Ricky.
It's gonna burn
Not
like
true. You gotta
crazy.
use bleach.
It is gonna burn, and I mean it is gonna burn worse than that time you got gonorrhea from that hooker that
Take the
who
gherkin out
said
of the
that she
bugs,
was
you can't
clean.
take the bugs out of the gherkin.
Okay.
Gherkin. I said gherkin like pickle. Wait a minute.
Oh my God,
I
Kelly,
don't
you
know.
are full on, like just all cylinders today. Nice job.
Fuck.
God damn it.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
I like that line, so I'd like to, not that line, but the. You can take the girl out of the country, you can't take the country out of the girl.
That's
I
always
just-
a crock of shit.
That's kind of just dumb.
You know.
Oh man.
Man, that's fucking funny though. Just thinking about Steve showing up with a fucking cat eyes and shit.
Oh.
Oh my God, we got to work on some kind of an accent for you.
Mhm.
Oh my God, would be best if we get Steve to do Trump.
Wait,
He's got orange hair.
Wait, is he a Trump? Is he a cat that talks like Trump?
Yeah, a fucking tiger with an orange wig that talks like Trump with cat eyes and cat painting on the face. This guy's fucking. He's gonna
China.
poop his pants.
What the fuck?
Listen, what you've done to everyone knows what you've done to the tigers is reprehensible. Everyone knows. They tell me I'm the only one who could do anything about it.
Mhm.
And now I'm about to punch you harder than you've ever been punched in the face before.
I really hope you're doing
Everyone
the weird
knows.
pursed lip thing as you're talking, Eric.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh,
Yes, he's
uh-huh.
flipping.
I'm
Yeah.
trying. I don't know. It wasn't my best impersonation, but that one wasn't that bad.
No, it was good.
Oh,
you
man.
did the lip.
He's just Steve starts walking up saying that. The guy's like, "What the hell?" And then I could come up from behind and hit him in the back of the head with an aluminum bat.
With an aluminum bat.
Or
makes a good
even
noise.
better, one of those humongous dildos.
It's true.
There's definitely tons of those there.
There are.
Yeah, I mean, like the Tiger King guy, he definitely has one.
Oh yeah.
Would be the best is if you could attach a piece of wood to one of his. That way his DNA is on it, and they'll be like, how did he kill that guy from behind bars?
It's just one that looks like a fist.
And then he comes, like the police show up, and there's just like it sticking out of his butt, just the handle.
Oh man.
And then there's like
Christ.
Steve's like, record me. I'm too into the character. Everyone knows I shove dildos in people's butts the best. They all tell me this.
I am the greatest.
Oh, fuck.
With the cat eyes and shit. That's the funniest fucking thing.
I think Eric's broken now.
That's,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
just
broken.
thinking about Steve. Like, what would be the best is if we completely shaved him and Tiger striped his whole body.
Oh my fucking
So
god.
he just had like Tarzan underwear on or something.
Oh.
This guy
Oh.
would be like, what the hell is this
Oh.
fucking dude doing?
All I
It'd
can
be the
think is
exact
this
same-
fucking thing.
What?
Hold on, let me see if I can send it in Discord. This is the only thing I can. Oh man, that's a
Uh-oh.
bad article to send. This is. Oh, did it do it? God damn it! Hold on.
That's fucking terrible.
This
Yeah.
is,
So, anyways, the fucking that shit would be funny. So,
this is all I can think. I'm putting it on the screen for everybody to see. I also gave it to you guys in the Discord. It's in the stream one. That's all I can think of when you're talking about this stupid fucking shit. All right. So fucking bad.
yeah. I was thinking more like
yeah.
normal stuff, not that kind of freaky shit, but just stuff you'd see at a fair.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna like
Just get
face
my
paint
face,
him.
face painted him in the fucking cat place,
Uh-huh.
or by like with cat stripes, and shit like that is all it's gonna be.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's gonna be some shit
Oh,
like
but
fucking.
your whole body.
It's gonna be some
except
hippie
for
lady
your
sitting there
Tarzan.
like, "What do you want me to do? What? What?"
I mean, dude, just imagine that you're this guy and you're standing out there, doing whatever freaky shit you're doing outside. And then you see a dude who's painted as a tiger walk up to you and then start talking like Trump, you're not even gonna even be able to move.
I mean, honestly, at that point, I'm gonna probably think I smoked some bad crack.
Well, the good thing is that if you ever told anybody, nobody's gonna fucking believe it.
Oh hell no!
I mean, these like, it's like his old lady comes out. Listen, a tiger guy came out of the jungle, and then he beat him to death with a giant dildo and shoved it up his butt.
Wait a minute. What if the tiger's tail was a dildo? Just whip that thing around.
Now you're saying Steve's going to come out with being a furry,
I
Ew.
mean,
Well, no.
but not in a furry costume. Just have the tail.
I don't know. I mean,
I'm not
you
gonna
can't
yuck his yum,
dress
dude.
up as
You know what
a
I mean? If
tiger
that's what he's
and not
into.
have a
That's what he's
tail.
into.
Everyone knows I've got the longest tail.
The sleekest.
They told
the
me my
sleekest
butthole
tail.
couldn't keep the tail up, but here it is. It's going.
Jesus. Fuck. What the fuck?
I can hang off of a bridge with this tail.
Oh,
Oh fuck.
Oh, what's under that bridge? Did you find?
Trolls and Trump.
Yeah.
It's a deadly combination. Oh my God. Now I just want to see Trump dressed up as the fucking tiger and debating somebody for the presidency or that shit. I'd fucking.
He's got to have like some kind of suit or something. Like
He needs to
top
work
or,
out.
like,
God damn, that'd be
tie.
the shit seeing some
Tie.
flabby old guy do it. That'd be cool. They need to get him on like all the steroids.
Oh man.
a buff Trump.
I just want to. That'd be fucking funny. That guy would. There's no way that guy would even be able to like remotely be like, wait a second, is that a fucking dude dressed as a tiger? What the hell? I mean,
Even Trump would be
record
like, I
that
just
shit
saw
and put it
the
on
greatest
YouTube, and they'd
line
never-
in the world. Okay.
They would never be able to identify Steve out of that.
Oh hell no. Too many variables.
Well, the facial recognition doesn't do. Oh my God! Then all we have to do is put a holographic banana somewhere on Steve, and all of the AI. No, I'm not even shitting you. There's a holographic banana that you can put like a sticker if you put on you. Cameras will just not be. They don't pick you up. It's fucking weird.
How?
Like, what's that?
How?
It just does something to the AI, and it just like they're like, I don't see it. It's like, okay, imagine, when you're a little kid and you're playing pretend and then you have a sign that says like, you can't see me.
Yeah.
Right? That's what the holographic banana's doing.
Okay.
Look, I've seen a video where this Tesla runs over a sign that has the banana on it.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure it's real.
But I mean, this is Tesla we're talking about, though. I mean, those things just fucking switch lanes in oncoming traffic just because it fucking feels like it.
Yeah, but I mean, the facial recognition software is not much better. It's probably worse.
It's true.
Oh my God. Could you imagine that if there's just like the lower half of Steve and the rest of it's just like not there?
Because you realize, right, Steven's junk
the
is
hell
going to be
happened
out
to
this
the
entire
footage?
time. Right?
Why?
Like, it's just be flopping in the wind.
God
Oh, I'm
damn it.
pretty sure that the stress of being in a physical confrontation with that amount of that guy would probably be he'd be pretty well tucked in.
Got to protect your stuff, Ricky.
Unless he's one of those guys that it just would get him excited. I don't know.
I mean, I'm not about to yuck someone's
Combat.
yum. You know what I mean? So.
I mean, I don't know. Steve doesn't come off to me as a Mike Tyson, but who knows? Just so
The
excited.
world will never know.
When I'm beating the shit out of this guy, I got so excited. Almost orgasmic. Holy shit, did he say that? Yes, he did.
Yeah,
But I'm not gonna mock Mike Tyson.
No, he'll come over here and bite your fucking ear off, bro.
Okay,
punch
dude,
you
I might
really hard.
see the guy. I don't want to know. I think he's like kind of a success story in the end. Like he's doing good. He's been happily married, raised kids, got his shit together. Good for him. It's like the redemption story of like marijuana, man.
Marijuana Man.
Marijuana Man.
I never heard the
You
story of
look
Marijuana
like
Man.
him in the 80s on cocaine. Oh, that's a fucking train wreck. In the 90s.
Is his
Then-
cape a marijuana leaf?
Then he gets on pot and all of a sudden he mellows out and he's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard him on podcasts. Like, you know, that dude's seems like he's all right now. I mean, shit. There's a video of him where this dude walks in and is like talking all this shit and pulls a gun on him, and everybody else ducks under like just jumps away.
Yeah.
And Mike Tyson just sits there and he's like, "Hey, knock that shit off." Dude's pointing a loaded gun at him, and he's just like, "Oh, I don't care, knock that shit off." And the guy's like, "Holy shit!"
I mean, this is Mike Tyson. I mean, he could just probably punch the dude so fucking hard it's gonna fucking, break fucking bones and shit. It's leave the dude permanently fucking crippled.
Well, that's true.
I mean, I would not want to go up against Mike Tyson even if I do have a fucking gun. It's. But
gonna punch the
honestly,
bullet back into your face.
I guess it depends, like how much distance I get to have between me and him. Like when we start out. Like
He's a boxing legend. I wouldn't shoot him. I'd be like, "Hey, man, you're great. Nice job.
I mean, yeah,
You scared the shit out of us in the 90s."
What range do you guys give this movie?
I gave this movie 4 stars.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Boy. 3 3/4.
I give it 2.
Even with all the butts hanging around,
Yeah.
he's like, that's why it's not his hero.
Yeah.
I gave this movie 3 stars. Next week's movie, we're going to go with a 420 movie, a stoner movie. We're going to go with Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle.
Wipe Castle.
White Castle.
Wipe Castle.
Not Wipe Castle.
Wipe Castle.
Not Wipe Castle.
Wipe Castle.
No.
You seen this movie, Kelly?
No, I have not seen
No, she has not
How about you
seen
guys?
Wipe
Yes,
Castle.
I've watched it a couple
The
times.
Castle of White.
The Castle of Wipe.
Oh, yeah.
It's a giant toilet.
Ricky, have you seen it?
I have.
It's pretty funny.
Oh.
It's a pretty funny movie. They ride a cheetah.
Should I
Yeah.
be stoned when I?
Watch it.
I
Take
mean,
this
you should
movie.
always be stoned when you watch movies, but I mean, I'd probably find it more,
You'll probably find it funnier.
funnier if you are stoned. But I mean, honestly, I don't really trust you to not eat the entire tray and then just get super high and pass out.
No,
While
those
Kelly
don't.
has a mini freak out. And you-
Actually, dude, she's been doing really good. She's had 0 freakouts.
Really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should be eating
Yeah.
a tray of brownies every day and no freakouts no more, huh?
Have any brownies, but
No.
no. She's normally what do you like a 5 milligram Kelly is like pretty laughing, goofy Kelly. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
And then-
occasionally the 25. Then that's
Yeah.
good
No.
too.
I don't know. I was thinking about it.
They're my gummies.
I don't know if I want to be stoned for the podcast because I have to do a lot of talking.
Well, I mean, watch it the day beforehand.
That's true. I don't think I do that good talking and I'm being on pot.
Really?
Yeah.
Most people
Well-
talk all the time.
If I smoke pot, I don't know. It doesn't do anything to me, but eating it, I'm just like, you can ask Steve. I get all quiet.
Eating pot kind of makes me feel a little sick. Yeah. Makes my stomach turn a little.
I don't notice that. Like what happens to me, so I ate 2 25 milligram things, and then in the dark, I was seeing shit
Oh, yeah.
that I wasn't a big fan of.
No, yeah.
And
I mean, you are ingesting a mild hallucinogen. Like, that's THC, bro. It's the hallucinogen.
well, I mean, it's like, it was pretty creepy shit.
Oh, no, yeah, dude.
Like, stuff that
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't want to say it out loud because of Kelly, but it was creepy.
I mean, here's
No.
the one thing, though, Eric. You shouldn't. I mean, like, whatever you see is all dependent on your mindset at that moment in time. So, I mean, you could have seen fucking purple unicorns dancing in a fucking field of fucking gumdrop fucking mushrooms and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or you could see some really creepy fucked up shit,
Yeah.
depending
Well,
on what your mindset is.
This part of what I thought was kind of funny, right? So I'm sitting in the couch in the living room and it's dark and I'm seeing creepy. The TV's off. I'm seeing creepy shit. And inside my head, I'm like, oh, that's scary. I should get away. And I'm like, fuck it. Let him give it a shot.
Fuck it. If that fucker can pick me up and move me.
Like, I was like, I don't even give a shit. You go ahead. Give it a shot, you dickhead.
It's like, if that fucker can pick me up and move me, like,
yeah,
I'll fucking go with him. Fucking no struggle. If he can actually manage to do that.
Because it's like, you know, those movies where you've got like the light, like the torch, and then, you know, they're right at the edge of it, right?
Uh-huh.
And that's basically what was happening. Is I could see through the dark, and I'm like, oh yeah, look at you over there. Well, give it a shot, you son of a bitch.
Little fucking goofy looking motherfucker.
Yeah, and it just stayed there.
Uh-huh.
And you know, and I was like, ain't got shit.
No.
But I was sitting there, and I was definitely like a little bit scared.
Okay, well, next time you're afraid in the dark, you just drop your pants. Like, just drop your pants. You won't be scared anymore.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't have like a bad experience. It wasn't like something I wouldn't do again.
Just drop your pants. You know, do a little helicopter dick, and you know, even if there is an actual burglar in the house, he's gonna see you drop your pants in the dark, and start helicopter dicking at him. You'd probably turn around and leave. You know, I'm just so like either way, you know, you win in that situation.
Could you imagine if you break into somebody's house and there's this big fucking scary fat guy, or even just me,
and he just drops his pants, points towards you.
He pulls his pants down, he starts doing helicopter dick, and he yells, "Honey, get the lube, I got another guy."
Yeah, we got another one.
You know, that fucking burglar'd be like, "Whoa, what the fuck did I just get into here?"
No, yeah, dude, that fool's gonna turn tail and run. I don't give a fuck who the hell you are. That guy's like, you know what? No, I'm fucking out. This is not something I'm willing to fucking deal with. Like, it's the ultimate, you know, deterrent for being robbed.
Yeah.
All right, guys. That's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Heroic Adventure Productions, twitch.tv/TurgetPlays, and youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions. You can follow us on Twitter at HUP Gaming. Follow me on Twitter at Turkadur. Follow Eric
on Twitter at Quick and Severe.
And follow Kelly
on TikTok at mama.muffins and Instagram at muffins08.
You can follow Ricky
at Immigrant at Lucian92.
You can follow Jason on Twitter at Unbelievable1. You can also email us at Steve, Eric, Kelly, Jason, and Ricky at hapgaming.com. Each one of those names individually at hapgaming.com. You can find all the stuff I've been saying in the description on youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions and twitch.tv/TurgetPlays. That's going to be it, guys. Thanks for watching. We may be streaming next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, around 6 or 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. I'm not too sure about that. But next Sunday, you can definitely join us, 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, as we talk about the movie Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle.
White Castle?
Yeah, apparently.
Crassle, huh?
Or apparently Wipe Castle.
Yeah, Wipe Castle.
Yeah. That'll be it, though. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you guys next week.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.